In B mode, the most frequent parameter adjustments are depth, image quality, gain, focus, position, and dynamic range, according to the display of your objects. The depth key is used to adjust the scanning depth. Improper depth will cause an unclear display of the target organ. Generally, the target organ occupies 1/2 of the image or more. A too high depth also affects the frame rate. Press the focus key and activate it to adjust the focus position. If the target organ is biased to large, it is placed on the lower edge of the zone. If the target organ is small, it aims directly at the zone. The number of focus points is defaulted by 1, and generally not more than 2. The focus indication zone can be displayed more clearly. However, too many focus points will reduce the frame rate. Press the frequency key to activate it. Rotate to adjust frequency and harmonic mode. The lower the frequency, the better the penetration, but the resolution becomes weaker. The higher the frequency, the better the resolution, but the penetration will become worse. The adjustment can be made according to the conditions of the animal and target depth. Try to choose a higher frequency if the penetration can withstand it. The gain key is used to adjust the image brightness. The gains include the total gain and the TGC segment gain. The total gain is used to adjust the brightness of the entire image. Details will be lost with improper brightness. The TGC gain is used to adjust the brightness of different depths. With coordination of the total gain, the image will be adjusted uniformly. Dynamic range can affect the contrast and fineness of the image. Use cursor to select dynamic range. Rotate to adjust the value. The smaller the dynamic range, the better the contrast, but the rougher the image becomes. The larger the dynamic range, the finer the image, but the worse the contrast becomes. If more than one images need to be displayed and compared during scanning, just press the corresponding key to access. Taking 2-image display as an example, press the dual key to enter. Press again to switch the window. Press B to switch back to single image display mode. Besides B mode, DP series can also be configured with M, PW, color, power modes. You can enter the desired image display mode by pressing the corresponding knob and button. Before entering the other modes, it is necessary to obtain a good B mode image first. M mode is mainly used to observe the movement trajectory of moving organs over time. Press the M key to enter the M mode. Move the trackball to adjust the sampling line to appropriate position. Then press the M or update key to start scanning. In M mode, common parameters include the M gain and scanning speed. Rotate the gain knob to change the gain and adjust the waveform brightness. Use cursor to select scanning speed. Rotate the knob to adjust the number of waveforms displayed. Press the color knob to enter color mode. Move the trackball to adjust ROI position. Press the Set key. When ROI becomes dotted lines, adjust the ROI size by moving the trackball. Press Set to fix after the adjustment. Generally, ROI box just covers our target region. It will affect the frame rate if it is too large. In color mode, main parameters include color gain and scale. Rotate the gain knob to adjust the blood flow gain and adjust the richness of blood flow. Too much gain will cause blood overflow. Too little gain shows no blood filling. Press Scale key to adjust the speed range of displayed blood flow. With a large scale, the low-speed blood flow will be filtered out and shows no filling. With a small scale, the low-speed blood flow shows too much and will cause overflow. Therefore, adjust the blood flow to a condition with good filling and no overflow. The power mode is mainly used to display the energy of erythrocytes, the higher sensitivity, and is capable of displaying extremely tiny blood flow. The adjustment is similar to that in color mode. PW mode is mainly used to measure low-speed blood flow. Press the PW key to enter. Move the trackball to adjust the position of the sample line. Select SV key in menu column to adjust the size of sample volume. If necessary, choose angle correction to adjust the direction of correction line so that it is parallel to the direction of blood flow, usually less than 60 degrees for abdominal vessels, and less than 15 degrees for cardiac vessels will be relatively accurate. After adjustment, press the PW or Update key to start acquisition. In PW mode, main parameters include gain, baseline, scale, and scanning speed. Rotate the gain knob to adjust the spectrum gain. Press baseline key and rotate the knob to adjust the baseline to appropriate position. Press Scale key and activate it to change the height of spectrum. The smaller the scale, the higher the spectrum becomes. The larger the scale, the lower the spectrum becomes. Adjust the spectrum to be completely displayed by combining scale and baseline. You can also use iTouch to auto-optimize gain, baseline, and scale. If sample volume position needs to be readjusted, you can click Update or PW to change back to B mode. Use cursor to select Sweep Speed. Activate it to change the number of spectrums displayed. Normally, 3 to 5 complete periods is optimal. Press Freeze to pause the scanning after acquiring good images. Select Autoplay to activate Auto Cine Review. Rotate the knob to control autoplay speed. Move the trackball to capture the best frame you need. Press the Save 1 key to store current frame. Press the Save 2 key to save the video retrospectively. You can also user-define your own keys.